Hello everyone, how are you doing? This is the next to the last hour for the Steampunk Live Hop. I have been so much enjoying today. Oh, hey, Nelly, got my glasses, ready for my boots. Woo woo. So, I love steampunk. Oh, wait, I gotta put myself on mute. Well, I did that. There we go. Ooh, I sound stupid. Anyway, how is everyone doing today? Let me see if I got my chat up. Hey, Miss Karen. I know Karen is hanging in there. Can I get a hey, Mary, Shauna, Amy? Amy, please thank her. She is on the front lines, and she made it today finally for a Saturday where she was not working. Hey, Ray, Nelly. See, I'm ready for my boots. Hey, Mark, how are you? Cindy, Karen, Amy. Oh, Amy, so glad you're back. We missed you. I do have to give a shout out to all of my, see, we have this little messenger group and it has like 22 people, wonderful ladies in it. And during all of the hops that I've ever done and Crystal has ever done, they are always posting links to the next show that's coming and making sure everybody stays in line. And those girls are like diehard hop fans. They support everybody. So I just want to give a shout out to the Crazy Crafters. That's the name of the messenger group, of course. And to say thank you. Hey, Michelle. Hey, TC, Sarah. Oh, bonsoir. And Sarah is up late. So, hey, Brookie. So how many internationals do we have? And how many are in the US? So what I decided to do is I always have crazy things in my head, but I did want to show you something that the ladies were talking about earlier, and that when you do steampunk, it doesn't always have to be the, what do you call it? The rusty kind of effects. This was a challenge on Lindy's to use coral pinks, and I hate pinks. Y'all know that. And like a burgundy. So I did this altered violin and steampunk. Let me see if I can get it in camera. And I so much enjoyed it. So you don't have to do the traditional colors. And yes, I'm going to stay in time. No, not really. I know I'm not. Or you can go all rusty. So it depends on how you want to do steampunk. And as you've seen, all the different ladies do the butterflies. Both the ladies do the butterflies. One of them, amazing blue. I love blue. The other one, amazing pastel watercolor effect, which I'm going to have to try both. Love it, love it. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I see people coming in, and I'm on Top Chat, and I'm always on Top Chat. Good gosh. Yes, it's coral, not pink, right? So, what I'm doing, I'm working on a wood canvas, and I linked the wood canvases to Joann's. But, of course, I had to prepare a little bit, y'all. So, I am doing a mechanical heart. So, I'm going to bring it in a little bit, because I know, let me put this down a little bit. I know y'all ladies like to see close up. Okay, so, I know it's getting late, so I'm going to tell you my potty training story real quick. Yeah. After that, I was like, no more kids. Nope. Okay, there we go. So as I do this, why does it look all cockeyed? Okay, so what I did here is, this is actually a wood canvas. So this is the canvas piece of it. Oh, yeah, and if you ask a question, please put @disorganizedcrafter. I don't hate pink. It depends on pink. So that I can see my name in orange and I can pick out the question. Otherwise, I'm just going to pick and choose and chat if I get, if I see. Okay, Amy, you still here? So what I did is that this is the wood canvas. So I used the reverse side. And if you can see, I layered it with chipboard. I used the mechanical heart stamp that I had, because it's kind of inspired by the mechanical fantasy line that Adonis did. And so I just wanted to make my own mechanical heart for my wall. So what I did is I stamped the heart, and then I kind of traced it on real heavyweight chipboard. Thank you, Talise. And I cut it out. So it's 6 pieces of chipboard. And let me tell you, Tim Holtz scissors are so good for that heavy chipboard. So that way I have a base underneath right here so that I have something to lay it on so that it's not sinking down. So the next thing I did, and if you're wondering what this is and how I got that, and I'm going to bring it up close, that is the cream paste. This is the Mechanisms texture impression plate from Stamperia, and this is a 3D embossing folder. So I left one side in for you. So what I usually do, and you can see it's kind of messy, is I spread out the cream paste on the 3D embossing folder, and then once it dries, and it needs to cure about 12 hours, so usually overnight, unless you live in hot Atlanta or hot Alabama or whatever, and it's hot outside, then it'll probably cure in about 3 hours. And then all you do is just peel it up, and you're going to get the deboss and emboss portion of the 3D embossing folder. It works the same with an 3D and impression plates and everything. All right, so I covered that. Yay! I'm going to try to get started. I have no clue what I'm going to do in here. Absolutely. Yes, and the steam paste is in my Etsy shop. I love cream paste. Oh my God, love cream paste. I've been doing a lot with it. 3D embossing folders. You can mix it with the sculpture paste to make like those sculpted flowers. I'm going to be using the heavy gesso black, and I'm kind of inspired by the colors I've seen today. Oops, don't want to mess up my new mat. I can mess up a mat in a minute, y'all. Oh boy. Okay, so as I'm doing this, and I wanted to leave this so y'all can see the entire process. I have no doubt that I am not going to finish in this hour. But I will try, and if I don't, I will keep recording afterwards and put the rest up there. I have a lot planned for this little heart. But okay, so the thing I like about the black gesso, you see it doesn't take long for it to cover one coat. One coat, y'all. So it really does go a long way where you're not using a lot. Now on the parts where you have raised areas, you do want to pounce. Because if you don't pounce, you're not going to get it in there. See, if I just do this, it's not going to do anything. You want to pounce in there. Okay. Thank you, Karen. So this side was Karen's idea. I did send her pictures, and I was going to do both sides with the rivets. And so I showed her this, and she goes, no, put it on the other side. And once I did, I love it. So it's good to have crafty friends that know what they're talking about. Because sometimes, you know, what you're thinking is not always, you know, you see things other ways. So that's why I love this Ustream hop. And the hops that Karen, Tiffany, Nuneka, and everybody have been putting on, as well as Finnabair doing her hops and things with her team. It's been literally, I love it. And the community, because if you've ever been where you've had like bad stuff. Oh, thank you, Talise. Yeah. Then you think, ugh, crafting community's crazy. No, they're not. They are great. So I've already done the inside, so you'll see. So the sides too, of course you cannot forget the sides, because when you hang it up, you're going to need the sides. This is a little bit easier to do because it's, what do you call it? I'm going to do 3 sides, and then if we get to the other side, I don't care. It'll be later. Y'all won't see the sides anyway, right? Let's forget the sides. Oh, Debbie, I'm not stalking you. Hey, Rosemary! Yeah, and please, if y'all, anybody you don't see, hey, Popo! Oh, Popo, the one Karen was talking about earlier, she is a master at pulling the magazine images, and y'all have to go look at Recreations by Brooks channel. They were doing jelly plate, and they will put the black on the jelly plate. Okay, I'm gonna let that, where did my water go? Oh yeah, water over here. Jelly plate down, put black down, put a magazine image, and then it would do like a kind of a negative of the magazine image. Where's my thing? And oh my gosh, oh, y'all gotta go see that. Anyway, hey Terry, oh hey, guess what I found out? I'm like all over the place. So in and around, going on these different hops over the weeks, found out Terry's my homegirl. She lives right down the street from my sister. So guess who I'm visiting next time when the states open up? Oh, good, Eileen, yay! Okay, so I'm actually going to let that dry a little bit. I gave it a little good shot, and I'm going to move this out the way. So what I'm going to do next, and I've already pre-prepared a lot of them, is I just got a whole bunch of pieces I think I'm going to use. So I do have some MitForm, which these are the upper corners, the gears. I actually took one out the pack. I opened up this last little mini pack, so I'm going to use that, maybe. And these are the gears. Now, I've used two different paints on this and 2 different waxes, so I'm going to show you how I got the color of these gears. I do like the steampunk, but I like a little bit of gold, a little bit of blue, or whatever. So we're gonna show you how to do that real quick. And it's a little bit different from everybody else's styles, and I'm not sure if I want wings, so I'm going to do a couple of wings. And I usually do black resin, but not everybody is going to have black resin. Not everybody's going to get black resin, so I'm just going to show you how to make it. Black, and then, and one good thing about with the Finnabair products, as you can see, like, I'm not even barely touching this, and it's covering the resin fully. Right? Okay, while I'm doing this, I need to take a breath. Whew. So while I'm doing this, I'll tell you my potty training story, because I know people, it's getting late. So my daughter was about 1.5, and you can tell she wanted to get potty trained. And she was okay with the pee-pee. She kind of started early, walking early, doing all that stuff. She started talking in full sentences too, which was funny. And I want to go in a little bit more. Let me see. There we go. And so, you know, first time mother, they're like, get some pull-ups, get some pull-ups. And I'm like, okay. So I got pull-ups. It worked, you know, with the, you know, pee-pee. Oh, I have too much black resin. Oh, I'm telling you, I love my black resin. And so I got pull-ups. And, you know, before I'm like old school kind of thing. I'm like, nah, I'm just going to get the, you know, the underwear and the plastic little pants, right? And because if she feels it, she ain't going to like it, because my daughter is a clean freak and she does not like anything next to her skin. So I got the pull-ups. So one day, sitting on the couch, and my daughter says, Mommy, I gotta go to the bathroom. I'm gonna go poo-poo. I'm going to the bathroom. And she's like, she does that too. She sings just like that. So I'm like, yay! Well, I get up and I start going towards the bathroom and walking down the hallway. Well, she had already started. Hey, Dorinda. Hey, Betty. She already started going to the bathroom. She started pulling off her pull-up. Down the hallway from the bathroom. The pull-up was already full of poop. So I had a, can I say shitty? Yeah. Shitty thing in the hallway waiting for me. And then I had poop all down the hallway. You get to the bathroom, there was more waiting for me. It was all up the side of the toilet, all on the toilet seat, and she's sitting in there just swinging her legs. I'm going to the bathroom. Well, she did the bathroom song because that was her little song. going to the bathroom. I'm gonna go poopy. I'ma go poopy. And she's just swinging her legs all happy. I'm throwing up. Like, ugh, oh my God, no. And I had to clean all that up. Oh my God. I'm like, oh heck no. Then pull-ups went in the garbage. I pulled out the plastic pants. And in the underwear, she was potty trained in 2 days. Believe me. We won't gonna have that no more. That, I was like, dude. That was the end of, like, if I gotta go through that again, it ain't gonna happen. I ain't had no more kids. Oh no. That was like the just thinking about it. Yeah. Ugh. Yeah. I could not do that. Oh my God. So if you, like, how freaking awesome has this hobby, has it been? If y'all see any projects, please, please, please make sure that you either join the Facebook site that they're on and tag your photos. Karen likes to be tagged on Instagram because she made sure to ask me, wait a minute, you're not following me. I'm horrible at Instagram, but I'm getting better. I actually was like signed up and made sure I was following everybody. So that was a good thing. Okay, so the intent, so I'm going to pull this up again. So the intent is, okay, so let me see if I can show this. No, I'm going to need to pull this up again. Sorry. Am I? Oh, no, I'm good on time. So the intent is, so this is my steampunk mailbox. So this is kind of the look that I'm going for here, is like the rusty kind of silver effect. So I'm not going to have too much color. So, but like with steampunk, you can do anything. I mean, and I like my butterflies in there too. But this was the steampunk mailbox I did. It sits on a base. It's really, really big. So, anyway, that's that. So that's what we're going to try to do here. Okay. Where am I going next? I am all over the place right now. Oh, here we go. Hey, Nick. Hey, Lori, how are you? Yes, Instagram. I am so bad at Instagram. It is horrendous. So what I'm going to do is, one of my favorite things to use is the acrylic paints by Finnabair, the Steampunk Copper. And I buy these in like sets of 2 or 3 because I use a lot of them. I'm going to move this back down. Sorry. I'm on this little sliding thing. So that's my favorite thing to use. And that's what I used as the base to these right here. And I hoard this so much that one of them went dry. I was like, oh no. All right, so I'm going to switch to, I have this little tray because when my mats get old or I don't feel like cleaning them anymore, that they're so bad, I just cut them up and use them as little stands. And I don't put a lot on there because I still want to see the black. So I'm just going to do a little bit of it. So many lives. Right, Brooke? But you meet awesome people on their lives. I can't believe how many people have come back week after week and supported and seen it. So I really, really want to thank everybody, and especially Karen, Tiffany, Naneka for literally all the support. I don't know if I'm going to do wings. Support and all the hard work that goes into this. And it's so great to have awesome streams. Oh my God. I have to go back and rewatch literally everybody's stream tomorrow because, you know, you're typing, you're chatting, and you're doing everything else, and you really want to just stare at the project. And I do want to say thank you, ladies. I've been like shopping everybody's freaking stream. What brand of black? I use the Finnabair. Black, black resin, sorry. I use Alumilite. Oh, and this is my P thing. P mat. Yeah, don't try to dry your stuff on the thing. Oh, it's already dry anyway. I use Alumilite Black RS3. It's the best for me. I buy it by the gallon. I ain't gonna kid you. Yes, Carrie, I did. I cut the heart out. I use the stamp. It's the mechanical fantasy stamp to get the shape. And then I cut it out of heavyweight chipboard. So there's 6 layers in here. All right, so I'm gonna add, so this is my all-time favorite, which is the Finnabair FireBird. I don't know about y'all, but whew, I love this color. I really literally can wax myself in this Finnabair FireBird. I'll be a, what do you call it? The phoenix rising from the ashes on this stuff. I ever threatened to mica powder myself once too. And if you are kind of scared of resin, I do have a couple of resin tutorials that I do. You can actually do black resin. If you get white resin and then you get black resin, you can make tan resin. Hey Pandora. Oh, that's silver. I'm using that later. I'm also going to add a little bit of mint sparkle. And so if you get the black and you get the white, then you can make tan. So you can actually get kind of a 3-for-1, which I freaking love. And the Finnabair molds and the Prima molds, you can, there's so many uses for them. All right, so it's going to give it an odd color, which when I was playing around, I was like, I don't know if I like this. But then I kind of did like it. And I don't want too much green. But you see how that's kind of coming together? All right, so, and I would never have thought to do this. I was watching everybody else. This is my other favorite, is Fire Ruby. What was the FireBird wax on top of my black nails? I love it. I did too, actually. So when I got the waxes, that's funny, Nelly, you say that. Because I was like, oh, I wonder if I put the wax on my nails. Because I literally have no nails. I'm always building stuff. I'm always messing with furniture and moving stuff around. So I literally never have no nails. And one time I went to go and get my nails done, and my sister was like, you need to go get your nails done. Da, 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 da. So they're prissy. So I went with my sisters and got acrylic nails. And hey Sandra, it's the Rivet by Tim Holtz. It's a 3D embossing folder, and it's linked in, I found it. I don't think they have it at like all the major stores anymore, but I did find someone who had it at a good price, and they have a sale going on. So this is kind of the color you come out with. So you have the red tint, the little green tint, then you have your steampunk copper, and then you have your black base, which gives you the shadows in there. So I know, Talise, don't. Oh, okay. So also, my friend Martina, which I shop at her shop a lot, from My Rusty Crown, is actually, I asked her, and she agreed, because I thought it would be great to end the day with possibly a giveaway. So about 15 minutes till, Talise remind me, you're going to pick one number between 1 and 100. One number only, okay? And then the first person will get it. If you're international, I'm sorry, Rusty Crown does not do international, but if you do win, then I'm going to pick some rice paper out of my shop. You can just PM me, go in my shop. It's on the Etsy. Oh, scoot project up. Oh, sorry. You can go into my Etsy shop and pick out any rice paper. It is not that expensive to send. So this is kind of how it looks once you finish. And you'll get the tones of the mint sparkle. You'll get the tones of the red. And you'll get the tones of that one. So that's that. But I did want to show you how to do that. So now we're going to go back to this. Am I in frame? Please let me know. I may have to go out a little bit. I keep on standing up and sitting down because my phone is ahead of me. And there we go. And I'm going to finish drying this. It's almost dry. See, 37. Okay, 37 minutes. You're out of frame. Thank you, Cindy. Am I in frame again? There we go. Thank you, Brett. Oh, you know another good thing for nails as well is is the acrylic metallic paints. I tried that too. Oh my God, this is not, come on. So also when you have these deeper ones, if you find that it's not drying or you're still getting kind of like, it's still wet in between, just take a brush and just pounce it in because it's probably just a buildup of paint. Just pounce it in. It'll dry really quickly after that. And I see where that one, yeah, there it is. All right. Okay, so we got that. So now I'm going to bring out, and here we go, is the Steampunk Copper again from Finnabair. And we're going to do this. Hey, Miss Tiffany. There's Karen. Yes. Me too, Karen. I don't know how it's going to turn out. I don't want to really, I think I do want to use the big brush. Okay. So I don't want, I'm tapping it off a little bit on the side because I don't want to really cover all of it. I just want to kind of brush over it and give it a nice little top coat. So I'm tapping it off a little bit here and then just going back over it. And if you want to get down into these gears, you can just pounce a little bit how you want. And I'm hoping it's dry. It doesn't look like some of it's dry. Oh, 828. And I'm just flapping it back and forth. No kind of rhyme or reason. I'm not going to do the sides because I knew I ain't going to have enough time. Alright. So, I'm going to try to dry this a little bit more because this part wasn't dry. I think she was going to put a picture of Edward. Righto, Pandora. Edward. I'm weird like that. Nikki was the mold on the right side of the heart. Hold on. I'll show you the elements. There we go. Okay. So the other thing I want to do, and again, inspired by all of y'all with all the great freaking colors, and I don't know if this is going to turn out. We are going to try it. So I am using the acrylic, metallic acrylic paint, and this is red wine. The other thing too, if you're going to use cream paste, and I really wanted to use the liquid acrylics, but it does not look right on the liquid acrylics at all. So this is the, because I'm stingy, so I'm using what's on the top too. And I'm going to make me a red heart. You may not see a lot of the red once we start, but that's okay. I just want that touch of color inside. Oh my God, this is the first time I've used this, y'all. Look at freaking gorgeous. Oh, Nikki, I'm back and I'm fully yours. Yay, Karen. Okay, we're working. So this is what I had in mind, Karen. I was telling Karen that, yeah, I need to put some color in there. I really want to put some color in there. And if you notice, there is a hole in the bottom of this canvas. The reason being is I'm putting lights in it too. I get over ambitious. Talise, you're making me nervous. All right. So now that we got the outside, I'm not even finished with the outside, because once I finish with that, I'm going to do the same effect as the mailbox. And I'm going to, oh, this is my other buy. I have actually never had the heavy body gel. So this is my first time using this, y'all. Yeah. So this is going to be interesting. And I better hear a sound. Where's Nanika? I know that red is gorgeous. You probably won't see much when I finish, but because this is going to hang on the wall, and I will tell you why I went and got the heavy body paste. It's because it's going to hang on the wall. You have air conditioning, you have heat. It's hot in Alabama, so stuff may not, glues and stuff like that may fall off. So I'm going to be switching. So I'll be using some MitForm, and this is MitForm. This is the upper corner. And I'm not actually going to paint any of these, and I'm okay with that. I may do a little bit of waxing on the top layers and stuff like that, but I'm okay with that. And we want that up there. We want that coming down there. I have no clue what I'm going to do. Oh my God. Hey, Kiwi girl. How you doing? Hi, Judy. Hey, Mary. I'm reading chat. Yes, Sarah. Oh my God. Bonsoir, Sarah. Bonsoir, ça va? And merci for coming. See, I can't remember all my French words. I need to really learn. And I know you're supposed to just glob it on, but so I'm an accountant by nature. Like, so I always have to, like, I need something right there first. Sorry. And okay, so the other thing that you don't do during Hop Weekend is try to reorganize your craft room. I have stuff everywhere. So what I could find is in front of me. The rest of it, I'm still looking. Like, I have no clue where it is. See, that fits right down in there. Look at that. Oh my God, that fits right down in there. And I don't care if that's popping out. But if it's too much, I will kind of clean it up a little bit. All right. There's Crystal. I know, we were calling. I was like, where's Crystal? Is she there? I think I was giving Karen a heart attack. And I want to put that there, but then I want to get a little bit of a cog and wheel underneath. So it's all about the layering. So you just want to make sure that whatever you have down will kind of sit and, what do you call it? Be able to, oh man, I was going to use this. I've been trying to use this for like 3 projects. I'm never going to make it. Okay. Hey, Cindy. Hey, Dana. And Kiwi Girl. I think I said hi to Kiwi Girl already. Nope, don't want that there. And you just kind of have to play around. I do want this there because I'm going to put something on the end of that. So, ew, wait a minute. I want something down there, and I don't know what. Ugh. I think I want this one. I had this in another project, so it's really, really grungy already. Oh, thank you. So I'm going to put that there. And you can still see the shape of the little heart over there. I had 2 kind of wings, but I think that wing's going to be too big. That's why I did the small wing as well. And I want that one. Yes, I want that one right there. Oh, y'all can't hear the noise, but I do hear the noise. Nuneko is right. Hey, I was doubting her. And you don't have to make it crazy. I want that right there. Where's my other one? And I have like plenty of cogs and wheels. I actually will go in and I'll buy these little ones as fillers as well. So if you see someone that's selling those, don't be afraid to go and oh, here it is, and go get the little cogs and wheels. If they're not MitForm and they're just like the, you know. All right, let me get that from around there. And if you have any stuff sticking out, that is what them little bitty beads are for. All right. There, and I want that right there. And it doesn't have to be elaborate, so this is looking good already. 838, okay. Now I'm just going to clean up a little bit. And I tell you, the palette knives are great for putting this on. Woohoo! So if you want the MitForm, I did link Queen's Craft Fair. That will be Crystal. She has Queen's Craft Fair store. The cream paste is in my Etsy shop, and then I linked all the other places. About 10 more minutes, because y'all gonna go crazy, and then chat's gonna go fast. Okay. Now, do I want a little wing right there? Y'all tell me. Hurry up. Yes. No. I'm watching Nikki playing Animal Crossing and trying to teach and entertain my kids. Tiffany, I don't see how you multitask. I mean, it kind of doesn't show the... Did I put that on backwards? No, I didn't. I don't want to cover up that, but I do like that. Yes, Christine, that's where I got them from, Amazon. I don't always find them. But you see how the red's kind of coming through a little bit? Do y'all want that wing right there? Or should I put it somewhere else? Yes, wing. Okay. Yes, yes. Yes, Kim. Yes. Okay. Wing goes right there. Because I'm not too set on having just, you know, it be the key or whatever. So this is going to be my next feet. Oh. Am I a ditz or what? Oh my gosh. Y'all, I'm a freaking ditz. How? See? I done all this building and covered the freaking hole for the lights. Okay, I'm going to have to drill a new hole. So, you won't see the lights tonight. Oh my gosh. All right, so the other thing I want to do is I have this jewelry wire. And it's actually copper. And one of my new crafty friends. And I'm so sorry, but I forgot her name. And I wrote it down. But because I'm doing my scrap room, I don't know what I did with the little sticky tape. And I can't go to Messenger right now. But she showed me her project. And I like the fact that, and I'm taking the jewelry wire and I'm just wrapping it around. And she said she wrapped it around a pencil. And I've seen numerous people do this. I love the way she did it in her project. I'm probably not going to be able to get it the same. And then you'll get a little wiggly woo. Thank you, Talise. So the wiggly woo, don't ask me what it's called, is I'm just going to stick it right in the cream paste. And I'm going to actually lift this up a little bit, put a little bit more texture paste. And I'm going to, I'm so bad at names. Y'all, I'm great with numbers. I'm actually very good with numbers, y'all. Very good. I'm bad with names. So if I forget your name, don't get it right, please, please, please don't get offended. I'm just really horrible with names. And I'm over 50, so... Although I sound like I'm 35 and act like I'm 25. Just saying. All right. So, we have our thing. Yeah, I have no words. So, there's our wiggly woo. All that will dry clear. And if necessary, I can go back in and, what do you call it? I got 20 minutes. Put some beady beads down. Oh my gosh. See, I told you I'm horrible at names. Oh, here. These are beady beads, art stones. That will dry clear. Don't worry about that. Now, whoo, what we want to do is we want to go in and we want to add some rust effects. I'm not really going to add any rust effects, and I'm happy with this configuration at the moment. Although I do like that key. Oh, no. Stop it. Stop it. I do want to add... okay. I might be able to save my Prima bulbs yet. I do want to put love. I like that love in there. But I need to put... okay. Never mind. Okay, we're going to get... finish this up. So now... as this sits... and I'm just cleaning it up a little bit. I do want to go in and add some texture paste. So, oh, and sorry, I gotta go over here and get something. No, I don't. Where is it? Is it in here? No, it's not. Okay, well, I can't find anything. I don't know where it is. So we're just gonna come in here and get it with a palette knife. So, what we're going to be using is the rust effects, and that's the main one with the orange, the yellow, and the brown. And so I see people pounce it on. I just rub it on. I don't care. And so right here where I have this little joint, so you can see where this ends and that begins, I'm going to rust that up because I want to hide it a little bit. And this is why I don't have nail polish, because I'm such a mess. It's okay. Paint the red on the back of the... oh, great idea. I shall do that. I love that. Okay, so also what I'm going to do is right here in the corner, and this actually is a little tricky trick we learned from when I did the thing, is I'm going to add in some additional mini art stones to it and rub it in there. And so when I put the next layer on, and where is my freaking... oh my gosh. Okay, forget it. We'll do that later. So we're just going to rub this in because I can't find any tools. And we do want to put some over here too. I don't want it too rusty. But I do want some in different places to hide the rivets down here. And I left this part open so that I can put my sentiment. And I already got the sentiment because I thought ahead, because I already knew how bad I am at keeping time. So also, we're going to put this in there. Ugh. I messed this up because I don't have any of my tools. Do not organize your scrapbook room before a hop. There we go. All right. And I want to put some here. And I'm getting ready to actually get my handy... oh, hey. I just got notification my bottles are on their way. So... these are the Call Forever spray. So I can turn this thing upside down and spray. And I want this on this side. Yeah. Drip, drip. And over. And then, where's the other one? Oh, in front of me. Look at me. I'm here. Oh, yes. It is 8:45. Okay, so we're going to do 1 to 100. Don't lose your tools during the hop. 1 to 100. And I need everybody to put in a, hold on. Let me see. 1. Oh God, I just rusted my keyboard. Let me see. Where am I at? A number from 1 to 100. Please put in one time. There you go. All right, so, and I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna look at that. So I like that. And I'm gonna go and do it on this side. And I always put too much down. And then I go back over with the brown. Let me see if I see it. And this, oh, sorry, y'all don't even know what you're putting it in for, do you? This is for a $25 gift certificate from my Rusty Crown. I'm so bad. Oh my gosh. At least it's not dry. I had one that was so dry. I still don't see it. Y'all dancing around it. I'm such a mess when it comes to the rust paste. I don't know how I ever get it to turn out right. And don't anybody cringe when you watch it, because I know I'm doing it all wrong. Oh, wait a minute. Where's my stuff? Oh my God, y'all dancing around it. Dancing, 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 dancing. Okay. And this is kind of dry too. It's starting to dry out again, so that's why I'm having such a tough time with this one. There we go. And it looks really bad wet, but it gets better. All right. Whew. I'm going to dry this while everybody... Oh, wait a minute. Hey, Johnny! Oh. I see a couple of them that need to show. There we go. Oh my God, y'all need to look and see what numbers you haven't picked. Okay, so y'all put in one number, right? So I think everybody's finished. I don't see it moving around. So I guess it's going to be the closest without going over. And I need to dry this a little bit, and then I'm going to, I got 12 minutes. I'm doing okay. Okay. And at least you know you were eligible, so. I'm looking at, oh, wait a minute. I think I see it. Do you see it? Karen? I am going all the way up. Okay, I think I see it. Okay, you're only supposed to put in one number, y'all. No, you can't choose another, just one. So if you put 2, take one out. And I can tell you somebody put in 2 and one of them's right. So just saying. All right, I want to add a little bit more. Okay, we're almost finished. I just got to do some little bit of waxing, a little bit of drying. All right, and I'm looking for one thing, and here it is. Was it one number each? Yes, one number each, but if y'all didn't do it, that's okay, because we really don't have time to do it again. All right. Okay, I'm so confused. Popo, one number. 1 to 100. You get one chance. Closest with not going over. So what I'm doing here is this just gives it a little bit of more bumpiness. More than one? Okay, that's fine then. All right. We're just gonna leave it like that one. Okay, we're gonna put in stop, but the first person who said it was Nicole. Yes. Okay. All right, so I do want a little bit of more red. Where's my red? Right. And red here. I got enough red over there. All right. Okay. All right, so we're gonna call it Nicole Palos. And 14 was my birth date. All right, so I'm just gonna do a little bit. All right, and then I'm gonna let that drip, and then I'm gonna put a little bit of yellow. So the trick too, and mine's so crazy, but the trick to this is I let it dry, and then I always go back in, and then I touch it up again. So what you see now may not be the finished results, because I like to go back in, put a little, all right. All right, so I'm done here. So I'm gonna take about 2 minutes to dry a little bit. And hopefully it's dry enough that I can put the silver wax on, because that's what I'm gonna do next, is I'm gonna put the silver wax on. Thanks for just adding more than one more. And so this, and if you notice, so I have the little extra bumpy bumps in there. So once that finishes, I'm gonna go over that with a little bit more of the Steampunk Sepia and a little bit more of the Rust Effects. And then, yeah, that's dry. And then some of the little brown areas where the brown Rust Effects is, I didn't even color. Hey, Heather Doodlebug. So I have 7 minutes. And it's almost getting there. I probably do not have enough time to dry it. However, I do want to show you this. And I knew I wouldn't get it to wear, because last time this happened, I had to wait overnight. And, ooh, what fell? Oh, that was me. Last time I had to wait overnight, and for the Rust Effects to really, really look good. But what I do afterwards is I have the Steampunk Sepia, and then I take the old silver, and where this is dry, you'll see where it's going to look. Okay. And I'm using my finger for everything. So I'm going to get up close, and then I'm just going to show you how that comes to life with that silver. And I'm not rubbing it everywhere. I'm just putting a little light coat just like I did. So then you'll get the black, the silver, the Steampunk. And I'm just doing it on the portions that are dry. I got a little bitty bit in my heart. And we don't want a lot. So once the Rust Effects dry, then I'm going to go over that with silver. I'm going to go over this with Steampunk Sepia, and I will finish it off camera. And then we want to put a little bit of silver here. And where the beady beads are dry, I put a little bit of silver there. And for some reason, for me, it just brings it out. So even though the Steampunk Sepia, Steampunk Copper is on there, I like the silver too, instead of, what do you call it? White gesso, to bring it out. But on this portion where it's a little bit dry, you'll see where it's coming out a little bit. And then I'm going to go around the edge with my finger with the heart. And then that's going to bring that heart out. If I can get up underneath there, it'll be a lot better for me. It'll go a lot better for me. And I still want my light, so I'm drilling another hole. All right. So we have that. 5 minutes. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Sarah. Merci. Merci. Okay, I got 5 minutes. I can do it. Well, I can't do it, but it's almost done. It's 90% there. The rust effects is not dry, and I still want to do some drippage. And I do want, I was going to do a little bit of red wine coming down here, kind of dripping down. So I'm a drip. I want to say drip BH, but, well, I just said it, so, yeah, sorry. But instead of a splatter, I want to drip. I can't really splatter, so usually I'll drip. And where's my little forever spray? Oh, bottle, come on. There we go. That actually turns to purple. How cool. Actually. And let's get you a little red. Oh, I forgot, because it's those colors. All right. So now we got a little bit of drippage. In a good way. And I just want to pat that a little bit. And one more thing. We want to color the bottom of this. And we got 3 minutes, and I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. Yes, I can. I can do it. Oh, sorry. Yes. My heart's been... Ah! Do not hold it in your hand and try to dry it. Ow. It's called hot. Oh, great idea. Whoever said the red, the wine on the back of it. Thank you. That's why I love having y'all here. All right, we got 2 minutes. So, of course, you know the next stop and final stop is Miss Crystal Tischer, Rustic Ink Angel Designs. I'm drying the bulb. I still have a little work to do on here. I don't think it warrants a video, so I'm going to finish it up and I will let you know what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit more Steampunk sepia around this, and then I'm going to highlight this with the silver wax. Then, okay. Oh, I love this. Thank you, thank you. Gorgeous. There we go. Love. And I'm going to highlight where I have the rust effects with the silver metallic wax. I'm going to cover this with Steampunk sepia, then put a little bit more reddish and yellow in there, and then I'm going to highlight that with the wax. And then once these dries, I highlight these little areas with the wax. But that is my Steampunk project, and it almost came out like, I almost finished. And of course I have to do the sides. I did not want to do the sides because that would have been too long. All right, I am going to run to the store, and then I will be on at Crystal's in a little bit. But thank you all for coming, and thank you always for your continued support. I will post pictures and a short YouTube video, like 10-15 seconds, showing the finished project, and once I get the light in. And I also put it on Instagram, or Karen's gonna get me. So, and if any of you are inspired by this project, please, please, please go ahead, tag me on Instagram or my Facebook site. I would love to see it. I love to see your projects. Even when you buy from my shop, I love to see the projects. A lot of you are starting to send them, and I love seeing them. And if I like it good enough, it might be under the picture of the product. So, you never know. All right, thank you for coming. Mike! WTF, Mike, what's up? How are you? Hey, Crystal's live next, Mike. Go over to her channel. And can we put the link to Crystal's channel in there? And I know y'all pretty much know. Okay, she's starting. Bye. Thank you for coming. Love y'all. Have a nice night. And thank you, Karen, again.